It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Patrick Williams out there with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the point. Now here's Holiday. They really needed more from him in that loss to Utah. Clock at 4. Out to Portis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
LeVert, a screen on Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Williams finds Johnson. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Beauchamp. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Portis outside. Portis with a screen on Levine. To end the run. Doesn't go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Ooh, lots of...
Johnson, first personal foul, first team foul.
As well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 12 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They retain possession, and he recovers it. Portis a screen. They shoot again. Hauled in by Paul. Chicago has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive.
They have...
Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
Johnson.
The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Now here's LeVert. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Here's Beauchamp. Back to LeVert. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Levine. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Johnson. Here's Levine for 3. And he buries his first look.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Williams defending. Here's Beauchamp. Fires for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Johnson passes to DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Holiday. Portis the screen. Holiday drives in. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good on the shot. Johnson's got 17.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's LeVert. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the Bucks miss again. Here are the Bulls with the ball. This run now at 22-2. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Milwaukee. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
Now here's Holiday, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Outside, Williams. Over to the left wing. Paul finds Williams. Johnson against Portis. And the shot's good. Johnson's got 19 points. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to LeVert. Holiday against Paul. Here's Portis for three. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Blocked!
Great size by Bobby Portis. Would love to see him block more shots, but he got all of that one.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. DeRozan passes to Johnson. Over on Antetokounmpo. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing, he had 20.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Williams finds Johnson. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Holiday. To end the drought. And Holiday powers it home.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 23 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Johnson passes to Paul. Williams, a screen on Portis. It's Williams, high post. And Williams punches it home.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Holiday against Paul. Back to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
DeRozan finds Johnson. Back to DeRozan. Outside Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. 26 points for him.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Antetokounmpo with it. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Nice move. Johnson with the defensive effort.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass on the layup. DeRozan's got 6 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Holiday with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Spins. To the inside. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
This is what they want to see. Portis finishing strong inside, making his presence felt.
Portis against Johnson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Antetokounmpo against Williams. Portis, the pass to Holiday. Misses the three.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, coming into this having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Now here's LeVert, looking for his first basket still in this one. Holiday against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by LeVert, no good. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standards. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in for Williams. Stevenson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Diallo's checked in for Levine. And Neto is subbed in for Chris Paul. Johnson with a bucket. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Outside Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got his second basket of the game. Now here's Diallo. Currently averaging 5 points a game. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, man, what a slam. That's the first thing he thinks of whenever he touches it.
Man, he's got bodies hanging all over him. Really attacked the rim with a fury on that defense. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And so it's Milwaukee with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Baisley misses. Olynyk against Johnson. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Johnson's got 41.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Outside Holiday, launches it. The shot comes out. And so it's Chicago destroying.
16. The Bulls. 56. And please give up a big round of applause for your huge dance team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Lance Stevenson. Andre Drummond is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Amadou Diallo, and it's Neto in at the 1. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Stevenson. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Neto. 17-foot shot on the way. It's hauled in by Baisley.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Left side, Holiday. Chalk up 2 there. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night.
To score, Holiday does not need to get all the way to the rack. He uses a wide variety of floaters in the lane.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Neto. Diallo a screen on Holiday. Here's Neto. Drops in the layup for 2.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Olynyk up top. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Neto. Pass to Diallo. Here's Neto. Just 5 on the clock. Now Drummond. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
On the wing, Holiday. There's the 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Stevenson, the pass to Kaminsky. Diallo on the wing, covered by Muscala. Pass to Neto. Drummond with the screen. Neto's shot is good. Neto's gotten his second. Here's Bates. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Johnson, money from 17 feet out. Johnson's got 43 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Beauchamp. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one. And for the Bucks, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. LeVert with the ball, picked up by DeRozan. Pass to Dedmon, to the wing, right side. LeVert with the ball. Shoots over Levine. The shot by LeVert, no good.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Williams a screen on Dedmon. Johnson passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Beauchamp. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To halt the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Paul's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan passes to Johnson. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Johnson's got 45 points.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Pass to Dedmon. It's LeVert on the wing. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Johnson passes to Williams. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Williams has gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to LeVert. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Now Levine. Now DeRozan. Here's Johnson. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Johnson's got 47 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Back to LeVert. Portis outside. On the wing, Connaughton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. And here are the Bulls now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Johnson with a double team. LeVert outside. Shoots over Paul. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Pass to DeRozan. Left side, Johnson. LeVert goes against Paul. Dedmon, a screen on Paul. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. A minute 29 left in the first half. The kick out to Paul. Williams with the screen. Johnson passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now here's Connaughton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Dedmon. Now here's Connaughton. On target from range.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
From deep, Johnson. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. The Bucks shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass to Beauchamp. Portis with it. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 5. The three is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. With the fadeaway. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Chicago Bulls showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They didn't get the email I sent. Season their starter, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They got to wake up, get it together. Good news. Still time.
Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit on the board for the Milwaukee Bucks.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too, when your team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Drew Holiday out there with Caris LeVert. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night, a Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why. I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
And Milwaukee shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Antetokounmpo up top. Williams defending. Outside for LeVert. 4-3. Chicago grabs the miss. Johnson's got his 16th rebound on the night.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And it's good for 2. Johnson's got 58.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Williams. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from LeVert. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points. From deep, Johnson. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the middle. Here's Portis. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the basket by DeRozan.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Williams against Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Now here's DeRozan. 14 points for him.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his
First personal foul.
checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Bulls. Andre Drummond is checked in for Williams. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Good decision maker out of the pick and roll. Holiday calls his own number, rewards his team.
Outside Johnson. Pass to DeRozan. Inside. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter.
You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
The shot by Olynyk, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. You know, one area where Levine improved in his
Johnson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
outside Johnson. A minute 53 left in the third. That one falls.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And Milwaukee shooting just 26% in the third. Pass to Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
Breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for Diallo. A minute 9 left in the third. Milwaukee shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Beauchamp. Portis with a screen on Nunn. Here's Beauchamp. 5 to shoot. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
Nunn, the pass to Johnson. The fader. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Portis finds Dedmon, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. None against Holiday. Holiday doubled up. And here's Connaughton for three. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. He blocks it again.
A defensive stop.
125.
No contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Kendrick Nunn. Derek Jones is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Johnson, and it's Neto in at the point.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Here's Blunt. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Back to Johnson. Down low, Stevenson. Count it, good.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Pass to Dedmon. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
For Milwaukee, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. To the middle. Jones comes with a double team. Here's Beauchamp. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. From deep, Johnson connects from downtown.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Beauchamp. No good from outside. Chicago with the ball. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Gets stolen by Muscala. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Blunt. Back to Connaughton. And here's Muscala for three. That shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Jones. And here's Johnson. Right side, Nunn. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So it's Milwaukee now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Blunt. And here's Dedmon, covered by Johnson. To the paint. Here's Muscala, 6 to shoot. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else. Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Beauchamp. Muscala finds Connaughton. Inside, here's Dedmon. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Outside Jones. Johnson against Dedmon. Here's Jones. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Dedmon. Connaughton outside. Here's Blunt. Nunn defends. To the inside. Dedmon can't get it to drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Puts up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. And the rise of...
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Pat Connaughton. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. That might be true.
The Bulls making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. The Bulls on offense. They're on an 18-4 run. Pass to Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now Connaughton. Here's Blunt. Fade away. Stevenson with a rebound.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Puts up the 8-footer, and again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And for the Bucks, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Connaughton outside. Pass to Blunt. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
Holiday's checked in for Connaughton. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Chicago now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. To the paint. Here's Stevenson. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Holiday passes to LeVert. Screen by Olynyk. Looking to end this cold spell. And he can't get that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Inside, Stevenson. goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Stevenson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Holiday passes to Olynyk. Holiday with the ball. Nunn defends. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Right side Johnson. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attack. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Stevenson's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Olynyk. Three-pointer. And they get it back. And Muscala with the slam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And here's LeVert. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Holiday with the ball. Pass to LeVert. Outside Olynyk. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Johnson passes to Stevenson. And down it goes. 2 points. Stevenson's got 16 in the second half.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Milwaukee. Holiday passes to Olynyk. Here's Blunt from behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Kaminsky. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And here's Muscala. Outside Olynyk. Here's Blunt. And it's rejected. Now here's Johnson. Picked by Kaminsky. Johnson passes to Kaminsky. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
LeVert outside. Muscala down low. He's guarded by Kaminsky, and Muscala gets it to go.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Big Dog.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. And
stolen by Nunn. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Blunt. Can they get it? LeVert outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Johnson. Fades and shoots. Yes.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win.
Boy, next game. Have a great night, everyone.